Now, one of the most important functions of the Advisory Council every year, and the one we take the most time in preparation in readying ourselves for, is when we announce the winner of the Safety Stand-down Award. This award recognizes an aviation professional within business aviation for his or her tireless contributions to aviation safety, for their example of professionalism, for their efforts to reach beyond what is normally required in the day-to-day routine of serving their organization as a safety professional. The winner of next year's award and those of many years to come may in fact be sitting here in this room tonight. Certainly, and I know this to be a certain fact, there are many safety leaders in this room tonight who know of someone in their organization who is deserving of this special recognition. I would like everybody here tonight who thinks that they know a potential winner of this award to mark their calendars for, let's just say, March 1st of 2019. Put it in your smartphone if you'd like. The award nomination process will be open then, and don't let someone that you think deserves this award miss the nomination window, which normally closes in July. Every winner of the award through the years has been nominated by a peer, a supervisor, or a fellow aviation safety professional who has been here at Safety Stand-down. So please mark your calendars. Now, in 2018, we saw a record number of nominees from within business aviation, and the selection process, held over several weeks every summer, was particularly arduous this year. Each of the nominees could have easily been this year's winner. Every member of the council was provided with a list of each nominee and an extensive briefing on each candidate that was followed by a lengthy conference call and finally balloting. As I said, it is one of the council's most important and lasting decisions each year. The winner every year is offered a 2-year position on the Advisory Council and joins an increasingly impressive list of individuals who have reached beyond mere compliance and excelled towards excellence as they aimed for perfection. Last year's winner, Mark Chaffinch of Norfolk Southern's Flight Department, would normally be called upon to hand the torch to this year's winner. But in the true spirit of a consummate aviation professional, Mark left Stand-down earlier today to complete a mission for his flight department, a symbol of the demands placed on contemporary flight crews across our industry today. He's asked me to convey his respects to each of you for the privilege of serving as the 2017 award winner and to act in his stead in handing the torch to this year's winner. Now, it's with great pleasure that I would like to announce this evening the recipient of the 2018 Safety Stand-down Award. This year's winner marks an important milestone for the Safety Stand-down Award and is being, for the first time, awarded to an aviation maintenance professional and not a pilot. In fact, this year's awardee has over 40 years of experience in aviation, including the past 14 leading aircraft maintenance for the Home Depot Aviation Department in Atlanta, Georgia. There is no part of aviation maintenance that our winner's career has not touched. His career has spanned various positions, including vice president, general manager, director of technical services, director of maintenance for major business aviation organizations such as Elliott Aviation, Flight Safety International, Raytheon, Aircraft Services, and Jet East. He is a true mascot for safety. He played a significant role in developing and implementing Home Depot's SMS, helping his flight department achieve OSHA, VPP, and ISBEO Stage 3. Beyond his organization, as he has sought opportunities to pass on his expertise to his fellow professionals, he served on the NBAA's Safety Committee in a variety of roles over the past 7 years and currently leads a specialized safety project team for NBAA. He is a values-based leader who specializes in the development and leadership of high-performance technical teams, process improvements, project management, operational and management oversight. So without further ado, members of the Advisory Council, distinguished guests, this year's Safety Stand-down Award goes to Mr. Marty Grier. Senior Manager.
Well, I told somebody earlier today that if you're prepared for a speech, you don't need notes. And I am thoroughly honored to be here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, the Safety Stand-down Advisory Council members, past award winners, and all of you here today striving to make business aviation safer. I am humbled and honored to receive this award. At a time like this, I really have to reflect over my life. I never thought I'd be standing here before you today, and this came as quite a surprise. It caused me to look at my successes and failures, the lessons learned, of course, learn, apply, share, and most significantly is the people that have played a significant role in shaping the man that stands before you today. We are all a collection of the relationships, situations, and circumstances that together form our values, our character, and our personalities, in a large degree, even our capabilities. I lost my father at a very young age, and I watched my mother pull herself up by the bootstraps, put herself back through school to get a teaching degree and eventually a master's degree to raise my 3 siblings and myself. What an example of courage and strength to overcome any obstacle. She taught me a strong work ethic, to treat people fairly, to focus on people's strengths, and to encourage them, and to live a life full of integrity. I also have to give credit to my beautiful wife of 35 years. Her name is Carrie, and I wish she could be here today. Behind every successful man is a strong woman. You've heard that saying. It certainly holds true in my case. She's the bedrock of my faith, full of vitality. She's been by my side through many life's trials and tribulations, and we've had our few, through 8 different homes in 4 different states. She's still on my case for not taking her back to Texas. But we have 3 wonderful children whom we adore and cherish spending time with. There's really not enough time for me to share with you all of her wonderful attributes, but I will suffice it to say that her beauty and intellect are unsurpassed, and she's really a remarkable woman. I started my journey in aviation in the summer of '77. Yeah, I'm an old guy. I finished my first job fresh out of A&P school was at a small FBO flight school in Groton, Connecticut. The service manager and I were the only maintenance people for this small flight school. His name was Bob Dragon. Many of you may know him. Bob set me on the path of doing things right and following the proper procedures. How we get our start in this industry is so important, isn't it? And then there was Dave Hill, God rest his soul, at Jet East in Dallas, Texas. He believed in me. He really gave me confidence in myself and encouraged me every day. He gave me opportunities to grow and could see my potential and mentored me from the A&P on the floor to the director of maintenance for a large Learjet and Mitsubishi Service Center 135 operation. And then there was Davis Dixon and Bo Reed that really taught me and showed me that you can have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and it's had an eternal impact on my life. Del Fogg at Raytheon Aircraft Services taught me the FBO business. Mike Lee at Flight Safety really believed in me and helped me to harness my creativity. And Debbie Thompson at Elliott Aviation taught me the true meaning of customer service. And for the past 15 years, I've had the privilege of working with some of the top people in the industry at the Home Depot's aviation department, supported by a strong executive leadership team who exemplify our core values, which includes doing the right thing. Our team, led by Bill McBride, Joe Coates, Corinne McEwen, Jerry Ferris, Terry Ickes, and others, is on a path of continuous improvement where safety is our top priority. However, it's more than the leadership team that has impacted me and shapes our flight department. It is the associates on the floor and in the air that are living a positive safety culture every day that should get the credit. And fortunately, we have a few of them here today who I'd like to recognize right now. Robert Cruz, Senior Captain, Safety Officer, Eric Brown, Aviation Service Technician, and Kevin Donnelly, co-pilot. Please stand and be recognized. I don't know where you guys are, but I know you're here. Woo! You're the man. While I run the risk of leaving someone out, I want to take an opportunity to recognize a few other people that have impacted my life and played a role in me being here today before you. Past and present NBAA Safety Chairman Rick Walsh, Eric Barfield, Steve Charbonneau, Dave Ryan, and Tom Huff. Current Safety Committee members Jeff Wolford, Bill Grimes, Jim Hosey, Paul Rattay, and Maddie Sharpell. Would the Bombardier Safety Stand-down staff please stand? Yes, I mean you. All the staff. Would the NBAA Safety Committee members, past and present, that are present here today, please stand? Would the Bombardier Safety Stand-down Council members please stand? And last but not least, would my fellow Home Depot teammates please stand and remain standing? All on the way, it's you and people like you that have made me who I am today, so I dedicate this award to you. Thank you very much.